welcome back. And if you're new to our channel, I encourage you and invite you to click that subscribe button down below. So this is the first Foodie Fridays for season 3, and boy, I think it's quite the treat, especially for you seafood lovers. What am I making today? Garlic crabs. So first off, if you didn't see yesterday's video, I'm going to go ahead and put it up here in the cards because we were catching blue crabs and I showed how to clean them out. And if you don't cook them immediately after catching them and euthanizing them, you basically have to pre-boil them so that you can freeze them or put them in your fridge, otherwise they go bad like that. So I already took care of that. We caught them, we euthanized them, we cleaned them, I did a little quick pre-boil, and they sat in the fridge overnight. So let's get started with making some garlic crabs. Alright, let's start with the ingredients. So we have butter. We have about a whole head of garlic here because what is garlic crabs without garlic, right? I have about 1/2 and 1/4 of a small yellow onion. We have a low carb beer over here, 2.5 net carbs. This is a Michelob Ultra. We love it. We obviously have our crabs, and we have some extra seasonings. So more garlic, more onion, and some pink Himalayan salt. So that is the ingredients that we will be using today. So we're going to start with 2 tablespoons of butter. You'll see that I have my butter pre-cut. I usually buy the wrapped paper ones, and I pre-cut them on the lines where it has the tablespoon, and then stick them in this container to save them. So I'm putting in 2, basically 1 tablespoon per serving, 1 for Lou, 1 for me, to count our macros. And we're going to go ahead and let that melt. Okay, so while that butter is melting, I'm going to go ahead and throw in my diced onions. We're just going to caramelize them until they're nice and soft. Sprinkle them with a little bit of pink salt and a little bit of garlic. And we're going to stir until they're nice and translucent. Once your onions have gotten translucent, you want to go ahead and add the garlic. You don't want to put it in together because the garlic cooks a lot faster than the onions and you don't want them to end up burning. And we want to season all our layers. So over that garlic, go ahead and sprinkle it with some pink salt and stir. This part is probably just going to take about a minute, maybe 2. Next step is adding in your crabs. And of course, layering flavor. So we want to season these crabs. Let's put in some salt. Again, our garlic powder. Some onion powder. And we're going to stir them so that the seasoning can coat the garlic and those pieces of onion and garlic can get all throughout the crabs. Final step, let's add some beer. Let's give it another stir, and I'm going to turn up the heat because I had it on like a low medium. And now I want this to start simmering or boiling a little, like a light boil. this stage isn't going to take that long because as you remember, we did pre-boil these crabs yesterday, so they're already fully cooked. Right now it's just a matter of incorporating all the flavors together, the beer, the butter, the onions, the garlic. We're gonna go ahead and bring this to a light boil and let it sit for a couple of minutes. In the meantime, let's go ahead and cover it. Alright, so the garlic crabs are done. I'll let Lou talk more about them because they're mainly her thing. I rarely get through the whole bowl. I usually go to her because they're too much work for too little meat, in my opinion. But she loves them.
They're always awesome.
We decided for a side, this is the first time we're doing the sides this way because we haven't had garlic crabs since doing keto. I charred some broccoli with the grease that stayed on the pan from chorizo. So it's kind of like a surf and turf. Some chorizo, the garlic crabs, and avocado. Pre-keto, I used to make this parsley garlic potato. And we usually have bread too. We used to get garlic bread and dip that in because that sauce is everything.
Yeah, Texas toast.
Yeah, like the Texas toast. Yeah, garlic bread. It was so good. So yeah, that's it. Bon appetit. We'll go ahead and get started and we can tell you this process. You definitely need these for the claws. The other ones not so much.
And then these little forks, or I don't know what they call them, forks.
I don't know. They're not even skewers either. I'm not sure.
They're good to dig out like the little tiny meat and the little skinny legs. If you're like me, that I won't let anything go by.
Alright, well, I'm doing it for the broccoli because of that chorizo fat. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
I love charring the broccoli. Either in the air fryer to get them crispy, or pan frying them.
Which one's mine?
Whichever one you want. You're probably gonna.
That one's more full.
Go for it.
Oh, I got a claw.
And then you want a bowl or something to throw the shells in. My favorite part is really the body because that's where the most amount of meat is in the body.
And then it's tender meat too. I think it's kind of like a chicken, like dark meat and white meat.
Oh, that's a good analysis.
Right?
Yeah.
I think, I don't know. Never really looked into it. Here we go. I got a hole.
Oh yeah, from your little leg.
Oh, it's so good. I have no words. I mean,
the beer, the butter.
With Angie's seasoning, you get the beer, you get the butter, you get the garlic, but you also get the flavor of the crab in it. So it's like seasoned crab, and it's really, really good. I mean, I love seafood, so if it was me, I would probably boil it and just eat it, and I would still enjoy it. But this is so much more flavorful. Yeah, getting the crab flavor, it's all about not overboiling it. So yesterday when I was cleaning out the crabs, I said just to boil it for a couple minutes. You'll see that they get completely red. And maybe like a minute or two after that, but that's it. Take them out because you don't want them to overboil because then it's going to get tough and it's going to basically lose its delicious flavors. And I think for me, I know that it's overcooked or overboiled. When you try to take the meat out of the shell, especially these smaller crabs that we got, and the meat sticks to the shell, you know it was overcooked. Yeah, but these are super tender. When the meat comes out the way you saw that I cracked it and practically the entire piece came out, then you know that it was perfectly cooked. Excellent. So I think that's it, guys. That's it, because I want to enjoy my crabs and I want to make a mess and I don't want you guys to see me doing that. So I'm being very tender and very proper right now, but I'm about to dig in. And I don't want to make a spectacle of myself. So if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you have any questions on this process or any substitutions or anything, feel free to comment. Leave your questions down below in the comments so that we can answer them in our next Q&A. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so now and join us on our journey. Make sure you click the notification bell so you can get updated every time we put up a video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I encourage you and invite you to click that subscribe button. So this is the first Foodie Friday. Stop. You said new to my channel. Those of you that are new to my channel. That's what you said. Did I? Yes. Okay.
To our channel.
So you can do that again. Not your channel. It's our channel. The three of us.
Got it. You're so stupid. Okay.
Oh, I said I was going to help you.
I know. But I wasn't going to remind you. So.
You want me to help you?
It's alright. Now all I have to do is chop the garlic. I guess both of us can chop garlic together. If you want. Make it faster. If you really want. If you don't want to, that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want the big knife or do you want a little knife?
I want the big